What's up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, freaks and geeks, trolls and derps alike? Welcome. Welcome all. I am Mullet Mike with the TheStickyPaddle Gaming Network here at Bungalow 6. I'm going to try something a little different here. I don't really do commentaries. I leave that to better men like Rich Nifsent and the Swamp Donkey. But I'm here to try something new, something different, something interesting. I'm going to share with everyone some really creepy aspects of gaming from over the years. So today I bring you the the first episode of Creepy Gaming. Now myself, I've always been fascinated with the weird, unsettling things that some developers put into video games. I call it Creepy Gaming because this is going to cover a lot of ground. This new series will feature secrets, hidden messages, Easter eggs. Probably do a couple of creepypastas, controversies, hacks, myths, urban legends, and maybe even a glitch or two. Some episodes may be short in length, others may be longer. It's just going to depend on the topic itself. And I'm going to go ahead and let everybody know right now there will be no screamers in my videos. Yes, there's going to be a lot of graphic images and creepy stuff. There will be startling clips and jump scares from gameplay, but no. I will not purposely lure you into a screamer. And since I'm on this subject, I might as well just go ahead and unleash the beast real quick and just let the hate out. You know, if you got hate on your heart, let it out. And we'll go ahead and get this out of the way, and I promise I'll be nice for the rest of the video. I'll be a good guy the rest of the video. Let me just go ahead and release the beast and get this off my chest. Number one, the fact that I have to warn for screamers is a sad, sad statement. I can't watch any kind of scary video on YouTube anymore without the fear that I might have to see Linda Blair's ugly face for the millionth time, coincidentally soiling myself and praying to a higher being to save me from this merciless hell that is the internet. It's over. It's not 2006 anymore. It was funny at first, but it's old now. Well, now the reactions are funny. I take that back. I can watch a screamer reaction all day long. But just know I will not subject any of my viewers to intentional screamers, seeing as I'm not filming any of you. Number two, yes, I am from the South. Yes, I have a thick Southern accent. I mumble sometimes. Hell, I'm sorry. Number three, I want to let everyone know that I am in no way, shape, or form breaking these stories. These aren't news. These are just stories that get passed on to me one way or another. And that's what an urban legend is anyways, isn't it? I mean, I'm passing these stories to up-and-coming gamers who've never been exposed to this. So for every genius out there who says in the comments, I've known about this a long time, or this is old news, well, I'm going to go ahead and give you a proverbial pat on the back, just tell you ahead of time, good job, and I'll direct you to the table that I've set up at the end of the video that is featuring punch and cookies for your outstanding academic performance. But enough about that. I had to get that out of the way. Just had to get that off my chest real quick. Sorry about that, though, guys. I just had to release the beast real quick. But anyways, back to my cool viewers. This series is for you guys. The ones who are like me are interested in these dark topics of the gaming scene and just want to hear my humble thoughts and opinions on the matter. So without further ado, go ahead and turn down the lights and turn the volume up. And let's get started on this episode of Creepy Gaming. As you can see in this gameplay, this Swamp Donkey, Rich Nifsent, and myself on a private match on Sanctuary on MW3. We're going to show you something that you may or may not have known. If you go to the graveyard on Sanctuary, you can actually hear ghostly voices. There are 3 specific spots, some people say 4, that you can go to hear the voices of what sound like a woman and a little girl. Now, there are already a bunch of videos about this, but a lot of them are actually incomplete because there are so many different Easter eggs on this map. I mean, there's a ton. And Lord knows this is probably an incomplete video. And like I said, if there's anything that I've missed on here, please sound off in the comments and I'll make an update video for it. But this is some really cool stuff. Usually Call of Duty don't really do too many creepy Easter eggs. I mean, I know they've had some stuff in the past with like World at War and so forth, and we'll get to that in another episode of Creepy Gaming. But as for right now, I think it's pretty cool that they add stuff in here. It just kind of gives me another reason to hop on the game, gives me another reason, just adds some depth to a game that might not have just a whole lot, you know. But anyways, one thing that I've noticed that a lot of other people might not have said in their videos is I think it has something to do with the purple flowers. if you we've noticed if you go prone, it's a little bit easier. But if you go prone and creep up on these purple flowers, that's what like triggers these Easter eggs. That's how you get these sounds. And we'll go ahead and show you right now real quick. Here's the first one. Did you hear that? Pretty creepy. Alright. Oh, scared me a little bit. Alright, then here we go. Here's the next spot. Once again, notice the purple flowers. Alright, and finally the third tombstone. If you will go ahead and turn your volume up and listen real carefully. So, what are these voices saying and who are they from? Well, for the people that didn't play the campaign, there was this short, disturbing level where you're a father filming his wife and daughter on vacation when you capture this terrible disaster on camera. Now, I'm about to show you this scene, and if you haven't seen this or know what I'm talking about, then I will warn you that this next clip may be disturbing to some viewers. I can tell you as a soon-to-be father that I couldn't ever even imagine this, so anyways, here's the level from MW3.
Big Ben! Oh, there it is, sweetie. It's right there. Honey, are you getting this?
Daddy, look over here! Look at me, Daddy!
She is really hyper today. Sarah, don't go too far.
Birds! Look, Mommy, there's birds!
That's your daughter. You know she gets that from you.
Ever since that airport mission from MW2, I guess the developers at, well, what used to be Infinity Ward wanted to try and one-up that mission with this gruesome scene here. Well, I gotta admit, it's pretty impactful. So, what does all this mean? I don't know. I guess the family's bodies were moved from London to this monastery out in the middle of nowhere to be buried where their spirits linger on. No, of course not. It's just a really cool, creepy Easter egg that the developers wanted to add, and I'm glad they did. Like I said earlier, it kind of adds to the depth of it, and gives you something to look at. There's also a couple other Easter eggs on this game, or on this map, actually. We'll go ahead and go into spectator mode here and show you real quick. If you go into the church itself, the actual monastery, you will see that there is a red curtain in the back, and I guess this is what's supposed to be a confessional. Well, if you're in spectator mode or free mode or God mode, whatever you prefer to call it, just go ahead and float on over that red curtain there, and you will see sitting in one of the chairs is one of the infamous Call of Duty teddy bears. Now, apparently these things are in every map, and I've been trying to find them all. They're pretty cool. I like that they add stuff like that. And then also, here's another creepy Easter egg I want to show you, and this one I can't remember seeing anything like this in a Call of Duty game, but we're going to go ahead and float right on over there. And if you see, this is a picture, it looks like some kind of sketch or something laying on the ground of this guy with his hand down his pants. Yeah, his hand down his pants. So go ahead and let y'all just soak that in. Like I said, this might not be in-your-face scary, but that kind of creeps me out just a wee bit. I'm not going to lie to you. Just a little bit. And I think that's going to do it for the first episode of Creepy Gaming. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching this video. Please, if I could borrow a like from you, I'd really appreciate that. It'd help me out a lot. Comment if you have any suggestions at all for a future episode of Creepy Gaming, any kind of urban legend or myth that has to do with video games or a creepypasta, whatever. Be sure to let me know. I'll try to see what I can do. I want to thank y'all each and every one again. And be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at TheStickyPaddle, and as always, keep it sticky.